Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Malcolm Jamal Warner's widower, Tanisha Warner, as you know, she's had to take his mother to court for financial support. Um, Malcolm drowned on a family vacation in Costa Rica last year in July. And since then, a friend of Tanisha said that she has been in a financial struggle. She's been mourning the passing of her husband and trying to make ends meet, which brought her to sue his mom, who is over his estate. Now, the friend said that she didn't want to take sides, but she has watched Tanisha mourn her husband and taking care of her daughter. And she says every single day she shows up for her child as though her own world had not fallen apart and still makes sure breakfast is on the table. She said, I watched Tanisha spend this year grieving the love of her life while honoring the promise they made to each other to homeschool their 9-year-old daughter. Now, Destiny, this is the friend who set up a GoFundMe for Tanisha. Now, the goal is $40,000. Yes, I don't know. I don't know how much money they have raised thus far. I will have it at the end of this video. But her lengthy message noted that Tanisha would never ask this kind of support herself, so I'm asking on her behalf. Yeah. Now, they say that Malcolm was he knew that he had married, and he was close to finalizing his estate to update, now that he had a wife and a child. He was putting everything in perspective, but his untimely passing, he just did not. He was close to finishing, but he did not. So this left his mother over his estate. And, it's been a year, and this woman has to sue her mother-in-law to get financial support. I know one part of the suit said that I guess this was in preparation, but he didn't finalize it, that Malcolm was going to get a $1 million life insurance policy for them, and a lot of other stuff that he had put into play but had not finalized everything. So now this poor woman has to go and sue, which is going to have all his business out in the public. And I know that the friend who set up the GoFundMe account, she said she didn't want to pick sides, but she know that she's struggling financially, and that's why she set up the GoFundMe. And hey, I'm gonna pick sides, because it's no way in hell that I would let my son's widow and my grandchild suffer financially. No way. They would be taken care of before I'm taken care of. So I just think that's just awful, Miss Warner. That's awful, because your son would have wanted his child and his wife taken care of. And if he was in the middle of finalizing a plan for his family, you should acknowledge that whatever he had in the works, you should acknowledge this. And this poor woman shouldn't have to be suing you. I mean, come on. Man, people are something else. I like, a lot of people, well, you don't know this. I don't know the story, but I know this, that this poor woman is having to sue. So, I I know that's not right. I know if my child had something and had not finalized it, I would honor what he had in place. I mean, come on. That's your grandchild. That's his seed. That's his wife. That was his wife. Come on, do the right thing. That's all. Do the right thing. That's all you have to do. And for this poor woman to have to just legally take you to court, and I'm sure she has tried in other avenues before she took this route. And I feel like when she took this route, I'm sure this is not, she just didn't up one morning and say, well, I'm going to sue her. No. She tried to work things out and to no avail. But I'm going to pray for this family because they need prayer. Because I know Miss Warner lost a son. And this woman lost the love of her life, her husband, her support. Do the right thing. That's all I can say. Do the right thing. And if you have the money, I'm going to have the GoFundMe information, so any little bit helps. And that's what Tanisha's friend said, whatever you can give. And I don't know. I haven't heard. And if I finish this video and hear that some stars have pledged, but I think we should, the stars, the black community, Oprah, Tyler, all those billionaires, I think y'all need to give something. I mean, come on, you got it. It's tax deductible. Come on. It's awful. It really is. It's awful. And Malcolm Jamal Warner was a private person. I mean, we didn't even know he was married. We didn't even know he had a child. I mean, he was very private. And I know, the old saying, he's turning over in his grave, knowing that his wife has to take his mother to court to get financial compensation to take care of his daughter. Nope. That is not right. And I hope they can come to an agreement and won't have to have a long, drawn-out legal battle, because I don't think Malcolm would have wanted this. And bless his heart, his death was untimely. And just to know that he was in preparation to take care of finalizing his will. Mama, do the right thing. Just all. Do the right thing.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next piece of breaking celebrity drama. Because over here, we keep it real and we keep it unfiltered.